This video is sponsored by Are You Unemployed? Now not to worry. Jobs for All People is here. Just visit the website, and search for your dreams job. Apply for the job. And boom! You're employed. Link is in the description. Go and check it out. Welcome back. Today our video is about what would happen if the internet disappeared tomorrow. But before that, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's find out. Have you ever wondered that what would happen if the internet disappeared tomorrow? Do you think that we will get bothered? If at all? Well, the truth is, yes, in case the internet disappears, even for a day, a lot of problems would occur. However, back in the year 1995, around less than 1% people had access to the internet. During this time, the internet was nothing but a curiosity for the people. Just after about 2 decades, almost everyone has access to the internet. Let's say that half of the humans, or perhaps more, have access to the internet today. Anyway, this number is growing increasingly. Having no internet would simply mean that there will be no e-commerce, no emails to read, and no smartphones. Instead of emails, we may go back to the traditional methods of communication, that include sending faxes, or to use landline phones for conversations. According to theorists, in case the internet disappears, almost all sorts of virtual businesses, along with accounts, payrolls, and other tech companies will simply come to halt themselves. Well, this might be quite obvious since they happen to rely on the internet for a majority of operations. Most of the millennials have grown up shopping at the tip of their fingers, and quick methods of communication through messengers such as WhatsApp. In case the internet didn't exist, none of these privileges will remain. Most of the people seem to be so attached to the social media, that in case the internet ceases to exist, they will find themselves totally lost. Apart from that, other businesses that rely on the internet as their prime source of communication will also come to a halt. Even if they still have access to their customer lists, they will not be able to send any emails. This would mean that a big chunk of their business operations will shut down. This is especially true for stores that also happen to have an online shopping website. These stores will then only be able to function locally, and not globally, considering the fact that globalization is primarily a product of the internet. It is obvious that globalization would suffer a lot in this case. In simpler terms, the entire world may not go back to the Stone Age, however, it will certainly get pushed back to the year 1990, when the world had not seen the advent of the internet. So in essence, we may find ourselves, almost 3 decades, back in time. As a result of this, a lot of institutions may suffer, and every business will have to reshape the way they do business. Most of the organizations will then adopt the old methods of operations, and change their policies. Similarly, all industries will also go back to the traditional methods of marketing, that includes television advertisements, and print media in order to get their word across. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.